Never let a manufacture stack like that. And if it getting toxic, tell the boy fall back. If it was back then, I'd be tripping off that. Took a little time just to get me on track. I went from snotty to snobby, got it like I mean to everybody, this is Start 101.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Miami Dolphins and the Los Angeles Chargers. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. First and 10. Dugan. Sutton reeling it in on the left side. And he'll be out right at the 35. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Operating from the gun. Dugan. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Throwing on first down, Dugan. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 23 yards, the final tally. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I hope we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So, CD, here we are. You look at how well this offense has played all year, 16-0. Now, in most years, they'd be at home right now enjoying time off for their perfect season, getting ready for the postseason. But this is the decade of the 2020s, so that means 17 games are what's needed to get through a perfect season. Would a win here make them an all-timer for you?
It would. It absolutely would. And I realize we're not comparing apples to apples because of the length of regular seasons. But if you think back to the 1972 Dolphins, they were 14-0 in the regular season. 3 wins made them a Super Bowl champion, so they were 17-0 total. Imagine getting through 17 now and then continuing on and winning the Super Bowl. They're an all-timer team already for me. Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
Let's go. The defense.
Fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, It's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Look pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Fields on first down.
And he doesn't even get an animation.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Chargers have solid field position here.
That's why I stopped playing for a little bit. He does not even get an animation to put his hands up. I love this game. This game is great.
Exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well. Protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And he gets bailed out with the breakup. That's great.
Came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that would be the last shot that they take in this game.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
There we go.
To force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Dolphins will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
They begin with Henry. To about the 48-yard line. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And they needed to be because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
You calling me?
There is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback
Playing
position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal at the 1. Play action, Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown,
You're out.
Miami. Noah Fant, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the
Good
Dolphins
route.
take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Watson. St. Brown making the catch.
Bro, there's a hard flat over there. There is a hard flat.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They will run the draw with Jacobs.
Good tackle.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 45-yard line. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs.
Tackle.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. To throw on 2nd is Watson.
Let's go.
A big loss here as he's taken down. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. They will indeed snap it to Watson. That's to his running back.
Oh, give me the fumble.
Have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now it's Watson. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 23 yards on the play. Watson. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Watson.
Wow. Oh, Madden. Can't make it up. Can't make it up.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7.
Wow.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the continent. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this down near the 25. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. On play action, Fields on the move to his left.
I had him. Ooh.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively.
Hesitated there for a second.
And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. It's Fields. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
He's got Smith here. And
good
he's
route.
going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Throwing again is Fields. Got an open man, it's Schwartz. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll try and run the option left side. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. It's a pickup of 6. Well, he is certainly dangerous.
Good job,
when he
Justin.
spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. Ran it last time. Now Fields to throw. They'll roll it. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devontae Smith in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Chargers 7. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. The final shot before the break, Watson. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields going up top. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete.
Deep out elite. Thought I could get something.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner.
Thought we had something.
Completion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He came through pretty clean.
He's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management.
This man, this looks like man.
Play fake, now Fields to throw. Rolling to his left.
Bro, how is it that inaccurate? What just happened? I don't even know what just happened. Wow, Madden. Are you serious? It threw it right. No way.
Telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
After the interception, here's Watson. The Dolphins get
good blitz. Good blitz.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Watson.
Oh, come on.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Why is it switching to the safety? Why is it switching to that safety?
It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read
No way I got a safety right there in a curl flat. Dude, I'm calling a crazy game right now, and it's just... I'm getting killed.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Good tackle.
By Jacobs on 1st down as he's able to take this forward. 6.
This game is killing me right now. I'm calling great defenses.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. To throw is Watson. Open man right side.
Dang.
St. Brown. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. DJ Moore from 3 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point
Unfortunate.
from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14.
Oh. Got cheated a little bit twice now. That crazy throw threw it right to his LB. My fullback's wide open in front of him.
Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to
And that acro definitely jumped his guy.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields.
Good catch, Schwartz.
Schwartz, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. On the counter, it's Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. 2nd down, they go again with Henry. And he'll have a Dolphins 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. With that run, Charles, he passed Hall of Famer Curtis Martin for 5th all-time, over 14,100 yards rushing. I'm not sure what more he can accomplish.
Well, in his mind, he thinks he can continue on and get up to #1 on the all-time rushing list. But you're exactly right. What a career and what accomplishments. And to pass Curtis Martin, who is known by his Hall of Fame coach with the Jets and the Patriots as Wonder Boy, but that's a big-time deal. So if you're passing a guy that they called one...
Wow, Madden. Madden does not like me. Did you see that? Wouldn't even let me click on. Wow. Wow.
Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for L.A. And even 50 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Watson. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Field could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Watson now to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. He tried to get away, but to no avail, and an absolute killer there. A 12-yard loss on 1st and goal. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Here's Watson. And this is going to be intercepted.
Let's go.
Finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
Steps away. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the option, here's Henry. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Off play action, Fields. Completes it to Fant on the right side. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, no, he lost it. This will go out of bounds, so they will lose yards on the play. And on 4th down, of course, it'll be a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going.
This game does not matter.
CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So
For seeding, I just have not played a game in this league in about a week and a half. Wow.
See if the offense is up for that challenge here.
That's so crazy that just happened. That's so crazy.
Well, plays like that make the old coordinator look like a genius, but I don't think he saw that play going that well.
No, I don't think so either. But, boy, it all worked out perfectly. They caught them in the right defense, guys dropping up in the coverage. Their eyes averted somewhere else. And guess what? He filled the void with his ranks.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent 1st half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Nico, this game doesn't count, bro. I haven't played a game in here in like a week.
on first down, it's Fields. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. Defensively, a solid response.
Just having fun with the game, man.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just
having fun with the game. Pretty sure they said our seating is already locked, so
the last run good for 2.
No, I'm not gonna.
Now it's Fields.
Ooh, he switched it. Very nice. Very nice. Good job.
Well, do you want to unpack that one, or do you want me to? You're the boss. We get the interception, then really he's just too loose with the football on the return, and he caught it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back. Game is salted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back, drives down, kicks the game-winning field goal.
How about that? And a crazy situation we just saw there. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Second down and 8. Off the option, here's Henry. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. Here's Fields. Steps away to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown,
good throw.
Miami. Noah Fant.
Should we do it again? He has a minute 25. He gonna easily get down in field goal range. He gonna easily get down in field goal range.
Don't forget the extra point.
It's a good game getting back into it though.
Tie game here in the fourth. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the
I've never tried that 2-point conversion play though.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down.
I don't like it.
And they'll take
I
over
wanted
the
one where the
25.
quarterback runs. I did not like that one at all.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that.
Oh, he has what you call it.
I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw, Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh.
Almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the
He's at the
end zone.
50. He's going to have to bullet past that.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even
Watson. That'll be caught by St. Brown.
Oh, give me the fumble.
First down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 35. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Now Watson. He's going to fire this thing
good
deep
throw.
right sideline.
Good throw. It was cover 3, though. Where was my, where's my corner? Good game. Good game.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields. This is Smith with a grab. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Why can't he? Oh, did I already move him? I guess I did. Whoops.
Now Fields.
Oh, if I, what is it? High passed it. I think that was a high pass. If I high passed it, he would have. That might have been a touchdown. Good game.
They get the turnover to seal this football
Jeez.
game.